Happy New Year.
Do you love me?
Hello! So, at this point, you already know what's about to go down if you follow me already. I'm drunk. If you're a follower of the chan, you might... Oh, hello. Oh, there's a lot of bath toys at the moment because there is a baby in the house now. But yeah, if you're a follower of the chan, you'll be pretty familiar with this set. I'm currently in the Netherlands and I'm in the bed. It's actually currently Christmas for me filming this, and that's why I'm already really drunk. I've been trying to act like I'm not drunk in front of my family. Not that I'm scared of being drunk in front of them, but also I'm just kind of like... Look at the cleave on that, all right, hello. Tits up to my chin. But I just wanted to film a little vid and kind of like go through your guys' New Year's resolutions because I've thought of like a couple, but honestly, I feel really uninspired. I mean, in 2023, I turned 25, woo! Which means this frontal lobe is developed, which I think might mean that I might be able to stick to some New Year's resolutions this year.
Delusion. Convince yourself.
And I know there's a lot of people that don't like New Year's resolutions because it's like, oh, you can change your life at any time. If someone wants to use New Year's as an excuse to like make themselves better, allow it. New Year's is the ultimate Monday. Like you get a new week, you're like, it's a new week, like I'm gonna slay this week. This is just Monday, but for New Year's. And New Year's Day is on a Monday this year.
You do.
Let me read you what I've got on my New Year's resolutions so far because, like I say, it's lacking. I want to post on Instagram at least once a week. I want to post on YouTube once a week. See if that happens. No, it will. My 25-year-old frontal lobe is telling me that this is the year that I actually stick to it. And the only thing that I've got on there is step out of my comfort zone in clothing. I'm quite insecure in my body and stuff. I am going to be working on that in 2024. So I'm hoping that that means that I'll feel more comfortable trying out more clothing things. I do enjoy fashion and I know what I like to look at. It's just that I don't ever really put that on my body because most of the time I'm lazy and insecure. I usually just rely on my makeup. I'm like, well, I spent like 2 hours doing my makeup, so I'm just gonna put on like a t-shirt and jeans and that's what you're all gonna get. And you know what? The girlies do eat it up, so like kind of fine, but I feel like I could definitely up my serve game. That's the general vibe that I wanna go for in 2024. I wanna up my serve game. Sounds like I'm playing tennis. Like I say, because my New Year's resolutions are lacking a little bit, I asked you guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I do stuff like this a lot, to be fair. I ask you guys for questions and stuff like that a lot. So if you want to be involved in the vids, follow me on Instagram because that's where I do it. I'm basically just gonna go through yours and either take them as inspo or take the piss out of you because I'm not gonna lie, I did have a little sneak peek at some of these and... Are they realistic? Well, let's find out. We'll check in next year. We'll all hold each other accountable. Did you do them? Did I do them? I believe in you. Don't believe in me. Someone said, not be lazy, gay. That's always a good one. That's probably something that I won't take as inspo because I wouldn't necessarily call it laziness. I think it's more leisure. I like to lay. I like to sit around. I'm not always relaxed when I do that because most of the time when I'm doing all of that, it's when I'm putting stuff off. But I love that for you. Not being sane over an emo boy. Couldn't be me. To not date idiotic men that are riddled with red flags. Now that is a good one, to be fair. I have never dated a man. So I can't say that that's something that I've experienced in the past, but I feel like I'd be prone to it. So I'm definitely going to take that on board. I mean, every year... Fuck, I'm a beatboxer. I feel like every year I also put on my like New Year's resolutions like, oh, I want to finally go on a date or like have some kind of romantic connection with a boy. I've put that on there every year for years and it's never worked out. So I'm not going to set myself up for failure in that way this year. I just want it to happen natch, you know? I want it to be a natch kind of thing. But you know, if that does come natch to me, I would like to think that I wouldn't date anyone that is riddled with red flags either. But also, when you fancy someone, you've got those rose-tinted glasses on, red flags look pink. Oh, couldn't be me. Someone said to be less of a gossip. Now, one thing about me is I'm gonna do a little gossiping. I love a gossip. Do you know what? Not in a bitchy way. Actually, maybe a little bit in a bitchy way. But 9 times out of 10, I just love the goss. I'm like, what's going on in the world, guys? Let's chat about it. I will never apologize for having a little gossip with the girls. Sometimes you just gotta chat shit about someone, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're someone that's sat there being all righteous, being like, I would never do that. Shut up, yes you would. And if you don't, you're really depriving yourself. Like, speak to your girlies about someone that's pissing you off. I swear, it's gonna make you 10 times better. Make you feel 10 times better. This person said 3, and 2 of them I think kind of like cancel each other out. They said be less insufferable, but they also said drink more. If I tried to be less insufferable, I would have to drink less, because I think the more I drink, the more insufferable I get. But do you know what? I support your journey. But do you know what it is? The more you drink, the less you notice how insufferable you're being. And then she also said, sort out my posture. I look like a wishbone. Not joking, mine is to serve more because self-confidence, oh my god, my self-confidence has improved so much in my life recently. Oh my god, I mean, we're on the same wavelength because mine is the same. I just want to serve more. I'm really happy to hear that you're feeling more confident in yourself. Hopefully, that will be me this year as well. My friend Jared said, I want to go on as many dates as possible and move away from Grindr. Let's see if that happens, babes. I believe in you.
A profound silence has entered the chat.
I mean, the dating part, I do actually believe in you, but the Grindr part, are you really gonna leave Grindr? Let's be real. Actually put my clothes back on the hanger when I'm trying to pick out an outfit. Real. The amount of times that I will come back after a night out and I'll look at the absolute explosion that came out of my wardrobe when I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And again, all I ever wear is a fucking t-shirt and jeans, so I don't understand how I have all of my clothes on the floor, because I know that I'm just gonna wear my cartoon character self outfit. And yet I have shit all over the floor when I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Oh my god, that one's actually really fun. Never go for my go-to order. I wanna find some new faves. That is so fun. Do you know what? It's just, I don't wanna waste my money. Like, if I order something and I don't like it, I'll be pissed off. I mean, I know it's good to step out your comfort zone, and I support this for you. I just like my comfort zone a little bit. You know, the comfort zone is called the comfort zone for a reason, because it's comfy. While I'm here, yeah, what's everyone doing for New Year's? Hope you're all having a good time. I am going to Eleanor's for a party. The theme is iconic 2023 moments. Guys, I'm going as the Roman Empire. The joke online about like the Roman Empire, asking all of these boys how often they think about the Roman Empire, and they actually think about it a jarringly high amount. What? Like, that actually really, it didn't stress me out. I was about to work, that stressed me out. It confused me though, because why are you thinking about the Roman Empire so much? And actually, I asked my older sister, and she said that she does actually think about it a lot, but mainly when she thinks about underfloor heat. She keeps being like, oh, because they invented underfloor heating, and I don't know how they did that back in the day. And I'm like, okay, fair, but why are you thinking about it so much? I know that people usually ask their boyfriends that question, but I don't have one. And my sister's a lesbian, so I feel like she's basically a boy anyways. Not that she's my boyfriend. To stop going back to my high-key horrible ex-BF, babes. I support that, don't go back to him. Read a bigger variety of books. I'm in love with Jack. Ooh, I'll let him know. Someone said stop smoking weed, lol. And I'm currently in the Netherlands where it's legal. I don't smoke weed, but I'm currently somewhere where it's legal. So I'm gonna say, why not? I mean, unless it's genuinely a problem, then I support it. But like, if you wanna have a little, why not? To stop ignoring my alarm for 2 hours after it goes off. I need to burp. Like, I was trying to act like I didn't need to burp that entire time. Well, now it's gone. But yeah, I'm a chronic snoozer. I keep going back and forth about like turning off the snooze option, because I'm like, if it's not on there, then I won't snooze it. But the issue is I will still turn it off and it won't go off again. So I feel like it actually probably isn't a good idea for me to do that. Oh, fun tip actually, something that has worked for me if you struggle with this. I like leave my phone on the other side of the room. I am in bed on my phone pretty much until I go to sleep, and I don't want to hear that that's bad for you. The blue light is bad for your circadian rhythm. I know. It's 2023. Well, actually, it's about to be 2024. And this is the age that we live in. I'm on my phone until I go to sleep. Do I look like I gaff? I do not gaff. Something that has been helping me with actually like getting up to my alarm is leaving it on the other side of the room. And I do that by chucking it. Like when I know that I'm done on my phone and I'm gonna go to sleep, I like kind of like gently, don't want to break my phone. I like gently lob it across the floor so that it's on the other side of the room, so that it actually forces me to get up and walk over to it to turn it off, which actually does help, because I was worried that I was gonna just go over, turn it off and then get back into bed. But most of the time I'm like, well, I'm up now. I may as well just go and brush my teeth and start my day. Top tip, if you struggle with that, chuck your phone across the room. It's great. Start going to the gym. I say this every New Year's. Yeah, I say that every New Year's as well. It's not gonna happen. Like, I just have to be realistic with myself. I do enjoy the gym when I'm in the swing of going, but I struggle to get on the swing. Do you know what I mean? So nowadays I actually just learn K-pop dances. I think that is the key. Finding something that you actually enjoy. I feel like I sound like a PE teacher or something. But like finding something that you enjoy in terms of exercise genuinely makes you do it. Because I'm like, I love learning K-pop dances and it is a fucking workout. Genuinely, I record it on my Apple Watch. Like I'll learn a K-pop dance for like an hour and it burns like fucking 400 calories. Be gayer. Yeah. Oh my god, can we bring back Yass Queen? Like, I know that everyone hates it because it's such like a stereotypical gay phrase or whatever, but we brought back Slay. Can we bring back Yass Queen? I think it's hilarious. Am I asking for too much there? Come on, Yass Queen! And I think it's gonna be like Slay. Like we say it like we're taking the piss, like Yass Queen, and then we're actually gonna slowly start saying it and incorporating it into our language. Guys, 2024 is the year of Yass Queen. You heard it here first, in the bath in the Netherlands. Romanticize my life more, that's kind of cute. Oh my god, I saw this quote a while ago, and I'm sure people have heard this before. You know when you read a quote that is really obvious, but it makes you realize it? Do you know, this is the year of realizing things. It was something along the lines of, how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. And that made me go, whoa. Salmon skin rolls. I feel like you day to day don't think about the fact that we're living our lives and that's how we're spending our lives. So I feel like romanticizing your life, romanticizing the little things that you do, it can even just be fucking doing your laundry. I hate doing laundry though. But you could be like, you know, like, oh, like I'm just like, doing my laundry. I can't exactly say that I'm an expert in romanticizing my life because that was my impression of romanticizing my life and all I was doing was sticking my tongue out the whole time. Maybe one of my resolutions is keeping my tongue in my mouth a little bit more. Miley Cyrus in like 2015. God, I love Pinot Grigio. Get my knee surgery and live.
Ow! Jump scare.
Hope you do. Be a bit shit if you got knee surgery and then you died. What a waste of time, to be fair. Like, imagine you got knee surgery and then it's like, oh, I died. To drink white wine and pop my puss. That's literally how I live my life anyways, and I am going to keep it on the resolutions list because I'm going to continue living life that way. Slay! Oh, that's a fun one. I want to listen to a new album every week. Oh my god, I was speaking to Eleanor about this the other day. I think that Spotify, if you're watching this, input this feature and also cut me like 10% or something like that. I think that if you follow an artist, they should have a playlist where every single new release that an artist that you follow releases, they should put that into a playlist because especially as a K-pop girly, there's a million K-pop groups out there and I feel like there's times where I miss stuff because I just like haven't managed to keep up with it because there's so fucking much. And I hate when I go onto a K-pop group's page and I'm like, where the hell did this come from? I didn't know that this was released. And it ends up being songs that I fucking love and I could have heard like 2 months ago, but I missed it. They put all of those songs into a playlist so that then you can see new releases that you follow. I don't want to see new releases from random people, no offense. I follow these people for a reason. I want to see those people's, I mean, it's like all social media these days, I feel like they're always trying to push people you don't follow. And I'm like, no, I follow these artists, show me their music, put it into a playlist. Standing up to my cat, I will not give in and let him keep my jacket when he sits on it as I'm just about to leave the house. Oh my god, that's so funny because they put to leave their house as a separate thing. I thought that that was just someone saying that one of their resolutions was to leave the house. But also standing up to your cat, so valid. So my sister and her wife, they have 3 cats in this house and the other day I went to bed and there was a cat directly in the middle of my bed and I contorted my body around it like fucking shrimp. I had such a terrible night's sleep because I was trying to like cater to the cat in the bed because I just felt bad. I didn't want to kick him out. Like he's gonna be like out there being like, oh, I was so comfy. And I was like, oh, fine, you can stay there. But yeah, it meant that I was like around him like, oh. To stop being delusional as fuck. Do you know what? Like, I support you, but I honestly think that my delusions get me through the days. It doesn't harm anyone as long as you're so delusional about your life that you're just having fun. Be delusional, like, I support it. But if you want to be less delusional, like, you probably have reasonings for that. Maybe you're fucking mental. Just go for it, girl. Like, be less deluge, but that can stay with you. I'm gonna be over here, sat in this corner of the bath, being delusional as fuck. Yeah, I won't be long. Like 5 minutes? I said 5 minutes, but I meant 10. Rounding it off with the last one that I can be arsed talking about. I'm gonna try embracing my femininity for the first time. Love that. I honestly just think no matter who you are, embrace a little bit of femininity in your life, especially men. Like if you're a straight man watching this. First of all, how did you get here? Really interesting that you found your way into this corner of the internet. But also, hi, you're right. But like, I just think everyone could do with being a little bit more feminine, enjoying their life. I just think femininity, it just lays. To be fair, I'm actually chatting shit now. Like I've had so much wine that I think at this point, I'm not really saying anything of substance anymore. This is my closing statement. 2024, it's just, it's got, right? Should I down this? Should I down this? Guys, do you dare me to down this? I don't want to. Don't know if this is a thing, but I've made it up that if you breathe really quickly in and out, like through your mouth, it like hypes you up, so. Right.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
See? That breathing technique work. If you ever need to hype yourself up, do what I just did. But yeah, 2024, I believe in us. We can all do this. We're all gonna stick to our resolutions. Although I do have some exciting ideas for stuff in 2024. Maybe I've got a little series in the works. Maybe I've got a couple of special guests on the series that I'm gonna be, well, I haven't really asked everyone, but I've kind of put the feelers out there when I've been drunk. Let's check in a year and see how we're going. It is Christmas for me that I'm filming right now. Merry Christmas and happy holes if you don't celebrate. I had a really great crimmy. I mean, I'm still experiencing crimmy. It's only like 6 o'clock, so I've got so much more crimmy to experience. But I had a banging dinner. I was extremely bloated afterwards, but it was completely worth it. I've had loads to drink, and we're gonna go and like drink more and take some pictures around the Christmas tree with my fam to post on my mum's Facebook because she wants us to do that every year. That's our new Christmas tradition. I've just realised my toe was in the shot the whole time. Chuggington, chugga 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 chuggington, chuggington, chugga 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 chuggington, clackety clack. I need to do my match quests on Fortnite.